character qualities chosen for Carson are courageous and respectful. When we went on ski trip day, I don't think had you been tubing before? No, he hadn't. Okay, you guys don't know, our boat drivers are the same age as us and they're crazy, and the water is 50 degrees, so it's freezing. So, the combination of those two enough is the one to scare you out of getting on one of those tubes, especially for your first time. I'm scared and I did it all last summer. But Carson, I remember we got the first ride, me, him, and was it Chris? Yep, we were out there on the tube, and Carson was, I remember I was like, guys, let's all yell. And we all yelled together. And we had a really good time, even though it was one of those things that it was his first time, he had to be really bold and step out on the tube. We almost had to throw him on it, but then he's like, no, I'll do it. Right, okay. But we were really proud of him for trying that out, even though it was his first time, and enjoying it. I remember whenever we were getting pulled back in, our boat driver was like, how was it? He's like, awesome! And it was just really great to see him be bold and then enjoy it as much as he did. And then also, Carson was extremely respectful. Throughout the week, I remember Carson, if he didn't understand something that I told him to do, or if Matt had told him to do something, or there was something that was going on, he felt very open to coming to us and just asking us what we needed to do, what things needed to be going on. He was very respectful, saying yes sir, no sir. And so we were really excited to see that in him at such a young age. We're very proud of him, especially as the week went on, getting better and better at that too. And it was just great to see it in Carson. We're really proud of him. So this is a little bit aside from his two character qualities, but we've given him the 110% award. Because throughout the week, whether it was tubing, whether it was his sport, whether it was competition, he was giving everything he had. Always coming with questions, always giving all his energy, always having all the excitement and all the enthusiasm like he did on that tube. So I think tubing with Carson was my favorite memory. It was just a really fun thing to work through, especially on the tube when the water was splashing into our faces and neither of us could see and it was freezing. But it was a great time, and we're really glad he was in our barn, and glad to see him grow. So, really proud of you, Carson.
Will McCall, come on down, man.
And you get up.
One of the big philosophies here at Kanakuk, UK country, if you don't know parents, it's it's an attitude called I'm third. And you guys can tell you when they get back home or you're going to ask them, I'm third means put God first, others second, then I'm third. And we preach that all week long, and I feel like that no one went above and beyond to make that a priority in their day-to-day activities. He was just an outstanding kid. It was his first year, but he caught on quick, he caught on fast, and I mean, he really dove into the morning devos and didn't forget it as soon as he walked out the door, but kept it with him the rest of the day, and his attitude, the way he carried himself. That's why this is a pretty big award here. It's the I'm Third Award for Will, and it was just, again, going above and beyond what I saw in any other campus. He just demonstrated it perfectly. The two character qualities that we're going to give Will are tenacious and giving. Will was excited for everything at camp as well, just going at it hard, straight first, doesn't ask questions, just let's do it, let's go, let's get it up. And goes through each day with a desire to help others, to put himself third, to put God first above anything else in his day. Well, not you. Sorry, I got off topic. Will demonstrated his I'm third nature through his actions and his heart. And Will's just a great. I can't say it enough. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's just because Will was really an I'm third person. I love that. On the lighter side of things, I'm going to share my favorite memory with Will. I'm going to say I never laughed so hard with this, but party barn. And party barn, for parents to know, it's over at K1. There's two barn swings, like you loop into them, you swing around in a circle, and there's a ball pit. There's a ball pit that you land in underneath. And me and Will were, one of the students who started throwing the balls at each other. Remember this? Yeah, so he's going back and forth, I'm ducking and dodging. I get a ball, and I pump fake to throw it at him, and he's scared to get out of the way. So he turns running, just takes one hard step, wooden beam right there in front of him. Boom! Falls straight back, rolls over, pops right back up, just grinning, smiling. It's something from America's Funniest Home Videos.
I was on the other side of the barn. I was throwing some balls at another kid, and I happened to turn my head right at the moment, and I saw Matt do this, and saw him turn and jump, and then land, and look up at me just like, I died. I sat there and laughed so hard. And
Will was a great sport.
And I remember he was the only one on our ski boat who rode alone. And whenever he was riding alone, I remember our boat driver was like, all right, he's going now, it's time to go. He couldn't throw him off. Will would not go off. And he's like, we thought there were a few times where the tube was, here's the water and there's the tube, but Will was still on and we didn't know what he was doing to defy gravity, but he was doing it. So it was really funny to watch. We were really excited to have him in our barn. Hope he comes back again for another year. Way to go, Will.